I hugged Mommy tightly. I loved my mommy so very much. I assured her that I didn't have that problem anymore. I know who I am, and I also know who I used to be. I had already resolved the duality problems long ago. I asked Mommy, "What are these clothes? They are absolutely gorgeous." I pointed to the new closet. Mom ran her hand through my hair and said, "You are not a baby anymore, sweetheart. It's true, you really do sort of look like it. There are noticeable differences. You probably feel like it, but you're not and haven't been for a very long time. These are the clothes for you when you decide you don't want to be a baby anymore and want to pursue other interests." My eyes open wide. I was totally confused. Just what did that mean? I look at Mommy for a minute and then ask, "I thought I was baby Mommy." Mommy smiles and says softly, "You are a sweetheart, and will always be. The prolonged shot you had many years ago ensures that." She lovingly runs her hand through my hair again before continuing, "It is just that a young lady develops other interests eventually. Your body doesn't age. You still do. This is so that you may explore those interests when you have them." I ask innocently, confused, "What in Nexus are you talking about, Mommy?" Mommy laughs softly and hugs me and says, "My baby, there will come a time. You will understand my love." She kisses me softly and pats me on my bottom before she walks out of the nursery and is gone again. I really miss Mommy when she is gone. She doesn't stay gone very long. Just seems like it to me. I am totally confused. I see Nana go into the crib room. I decided to ask her. I go into the room with Nana. She turns and smiles her beautiful smile at me and asks, "Does the baby want to be diapered?" I was truly tempted. I shrugged it off and asked instead, "What are a young lady's other interests, Nana?" Nana giggles so sweetly and says, "Why, baby? What brought on this kind of question?" I replied shyly, "Mom said I will have other interests eventually. I wanted to know what that might be, is all." Nana folds her hands and smiles so wonderfully at me before she says sweetly, "You do know about boys, don't you, baby?" I was dazzled. I hadn't thought about any of that since the transfer. It was a long time ago. I hadn't realized that almost 700 years had passed. Everything had been such a great adventure. I had very real memory flashes of joy. Very good and satisfying joy. All the wrong orientation. I had never had sex as a girl. I felt a strange arousal as I thought about it. Nana kneels down and takes my chin gently in her hand. She asks so softly in a concerned tone, "Are you all right, baby? You look troubled." I had opened Pandora's box with my questions. I was troubled. I was feeling my first twinges of sexual curiosity. I now had some serious things to work through. I wouldn't have had if I hadn't found that stupid closet. I ask Nana, "How old am I, Nana?" Nana replies softly, "If we start you counting at the day of your medical problem, about 700 years, give or take a year or two." Surprise. I think about it. It has been a long time. I remember the passage of time. I am dizzy with all the things that have happened in my life during this long stretch. It has been a really exciting and wondrous adventure being suddenly female. I ask, "Nana, what happens if I don't like boys?" Nana giggles sweetly and says, "I'm sure you will change your position on that when the time comes. There are other things too." "Like what?" I ask. Nana replies, "There are places you will go and people you will meet. You won't always be in a diaper, baby. There will be times when you will be a most becoming young lady. After all, you are the crown empress of Terrian Nexus. You will enjoy going too, I assure you." She takes me in her arms and hugs me lovingly, then says, "Baby, even if you like girls, it's okay. There are many who would be more than happy to be your playmate and enjoy the same pampering you have." I am really confused. It would be nice to have a playmate to talk over all the things I am confused about. It would be nice to have another girl to play with. When I am in baby mode, it would be especially nice. I love playing with Nana. Just a girlfriend would be nice too. I didn't yet understand the concept of playmate. I would learn.